in, drop it in the
Yay! Welcome, welcome. We are so excited to talk
chat.
about today's topic. Are you excited, Cor? Just a little bit?
I am so excited. You know why I'm excited? Because a confused mind says no, and my mind is not confused anymore.
Yes,
And I'm excited to share the clarity.
because you did all the diving this
Oh my
week.
God, I've
All
been
the
swimming
diving.
and it's been good. I love it.
Perfect. Okay. Well, let's just jump right in.
Jump right in.
Thanks everybody for coming. I'm going to screen share and I gotta find it because we know that's not my magic. Yoshi.
You are magic.
Some days are better than others. So, okie dokie. Can you guys see it? Nope, not yet. Hang on.
I can see it.
That's better, right?
That's better.
Okay. All right. So, hang on. I'm going to just get rid of all of our faces and just stick it to the top. So, I can't see you. So, if you guys have something to say, you're going to have to shout it out. I have taken our faces away. So we want to talk about the benefits of referring, and we want to talk about, all the little details that sometimes are so easy to forget when we're talking about referring. And I know that things have been a little crazy and we weren't really certain or sure sort of how we were supposed to be proceeding. But as Corley mentioned, she has taken a heavy dive into referrals, into the program, into all of the things. So that is what we are going to talk about today. Are you ready?
I am
ready. Yeah. All right. So, of course, our mission is to provide a safe environment where women talk, collaborate, and enhance their sexual health and wellness. And of course, this is not just consultant to client or distributor to client. That also really does work sideways with within our own community. And our vision is to be a global resource for sexual health and wellness products that encourages innovation, community, and education. So you can see how both of our mission and our vision is really about how to support adults in their sexual health, period, right? And just in life in general. Oh, so sorry. My printer's decided that it's going to print now and it's probably going to print 3 times. So ignore that. So why refer? Great question, right? Why do we want to? What does that do for us? And I think that that's a question that a lot of us are a little bit confused on because the planet has changed. So do we really know why we are referring? Well, think back to why were you referring before? Were you referring because you were getting a bonus? Were you referring because you wanted to offer the opportunity to somebody else to earn some money? Were you referring because you just wanted to have a sisterhood? You wanted a community? We're empowering women all the time. So it could be all of those reasons, right? So women supporting women, our sisterhood is actually, interestingly enough, when we talk to people, money is always really close to the top of why we're doing this, but the sisterhood specifically is what actually brings consultants, distributors to tears when they're on a one-on-one conversation with me. This is where we talk about how important we are to one another and how we lean on each other and how supported we feel from the group. 4, I'm printing 4 in case you were wondering. Order 4. So anyway, so the sisterhood, I wrote here, it can take a village, but we are always supporting one another. So it lightens the load. If our shoulders are broad and we feel like we're carrying a lot, that's when you need to lighten your load a little bit and share some of that with someone else that can support you in that. Sometimes I always talk about how sometimes I'm 80, but Corley's 20, or you know what I mean? Or I'm 20 and Amber's 80, so sometimes we have to pull in the people 5. Sometimes we have to pull in the people. I'm like, I'm just gonna stop it and maybe I'll run out of paper. Hang on. So sometimes we just have to lean on one another. And you've got to know who your person is, right? I know that if I'm in a certain predicament or I'm feeling really heavy in a certain way, I know somebody that I can go to that's going to help to lighten that load a little bit. So, and of course, this is straight from our website, which of course is just stating that for more than 30 years, we've been embracing the idea that sexuality and wellness is key to being your happiest, healthiest self. And we're on a mission to help you find that version of you. And which is also what we want to do for those who we are referring, right? Help them find that little bit. Can we just quickly have a quick chat? Does anybody, maybe even just Corley, Amber, if anybody's got something, but talk about your sisterhood experience. Is that something that's important to you? Is that something that keeps you here?
I would have to say 100%. Yeah. Even when I'm having like low months, especially when I'm having low months, it helps keep me motivated.
I love how you corrected yourself, even when, no, especially when I'm feeling a little low, right? Then I know that I have somebody that can help, let me lean for a minute. Rest, right?
I agree 100%. I don't do crazy numbers, but when I'm feeling low or need a pick me up, the sisterhood is like my favorite part because, I went to PEI and found our sisterhood there. It's like all across Canada, everyone's just supporting everybody. Like the national events, when you go and you like bump into someone, you're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. They're like, no, you're great. No problem. Like, it's like, yeah, just the energy is just incredible.
Yeah.
Can I just add into there that Jen is a huge, huge sisterhood person? Let me just shout her out because last week she was going up to Kelowna, 4 hours away, to watch Haley Harfman perform in a dance. Haley needed 3 products. I had one of them at my house. Doreen had one of them 30 minutes away at her house, and Roxana had one in downtown Vancouver. And Jen formed a group chat, called it Haley's Mules, and made this shit happen so that she could bring this product up to Haley. Like, that is sisterhood right there.
Yeah. To drive 4 hours to watch her dance, which I heard was amazing, right? This business extends way beyond. So I hear that totally. I mean, I have had another consultant's daughter live with me. My children are very connected to another consultant's children. We've created a family in some instances around all of this, right? And who doesn't need more support, doesn't need more cheerleaders, doesn't need more love in their life? For me, that's just something that it's a no-brainer. It makes sense, right?
Absolutely.
All right. So next we're looking at, okay, let's talk about it. All right. So money is the main reason why people join this business. Some want all kinds of other things, and we'll talk about those, but what's in it for them? Well, what's in it for them is that they're going to earn cash bonuses on their sales. Plus they're going to earn 20, 30, or 40%, which we're going to talk about shortly. And then of course, what's in it for you, which is actually both. I should have put that arrow up and down, because you're also going to earn cash bonuses on your own personal sales, but then you're also going to earn bonuses on your new distributor or your new affiliate. So that is just a really important piece to remember. This is all found in your policies page, which you'll be able to access pretty quickly. Hang on, I'm trying to go to my next line here. I'm running 2 computers, Corley. This is it.
You're doing great.
So, just out of curiosity, I'm just share one good thing that's happened that your business has given you. For me, I would say it is freedom. It's the freedom of time. It's the freedom of money. It's the freedom to know that I just have to do a few consistent actions and I'm going to pay my bills. It's the freedom to know that I can travel. I can go to Global Summit. I can stay late. I can go early. I can do whatever I want. So for me, freedom has been something that was kind of a surprise gift.
I would say the same thing for me. I love the freedom, the flexibility of this business. And I know that it takes a while sometimes to build to that flexibility. But once you have a little taste of it, even if you're running this alongside a regular job, that little bit of extra money always gives you more freedom in your life, right? It always does. Gives you more choices.
I agree. I mean, people always talk about how, money doesn't make things better. Sure, it does. Absolutely, it does. You know, you got to talk to Amber, you got to talk to debt-free dad, you got to talk to Brad, you got to make sure that you're managing your money in a
Mhm.
way that is going to serve you. You can't just earn a bunch of money and blow a bunch of money, but absolutely, money does make life simpler if you're smart with your money, right?
Someone in the chat, it just says iPhone, says, first I thought of self-confidence, but then I love the freedom of being home with my kids as they grew.
Yeah.
So
Well,
true.
both.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I always say, you know, yeah, like being home when they're toddlers is cool, but being home when they're teenagers, man, toddlers don't raid the liquor cabinet.
That's true. That is true. I always said that I enjoyed my time home while they were younger, but I really felt like I needed to be home when they were teens. And that certainly is something this business gave me too. Yeah. I
Yeah,
love
it was
that.
Rana. Rana is
Rana?
iPhone. Hi, Rana.
That's what I
Yep.
thought. I thought Rana would be iPhone. Yeah. So self-esteem, yes,
Mhm.
100%. I mean, we've said it over and over again, the best self-improvement course we'll ever take, right?
And be paid to take.
And be paid to take. I love that part. Awesome. Okay. So let's flip over to supporting family. So obviously our business has an impact on families, yours, and others. So, you know, I know we've kind of just touched on it, right? So supporting somebody and being able to be there for their kids. If you know someone who's struggling and just really needs a part-time gig, but really can't get away from home, she needs to be able to be, you know, boots in the street with her kids, then that's what she needs to do. We have that opportunity within the affiliate side for sure, where they can make some side money and still be present where they need to be. So you know, and it can create some financial stability, and it can create you know, some growth within the family. And you know, one of the things that I also loved about my business was that my kids always saw work ethic. I don't expect them to have the same work ethic as me, right? I mean, they're in their 20s, I'm in my 50s, but but I do expect them to have some work ethic, some respect for work, right? And you know, and I'm not one of these moms that's, you know, you must go to university and you work hard and you earn and you do that. Yeah, you know what, you can actually work smart. But again, this business can certainly support the family, and they really get to see you doing the things that you have to do in order to, or you get to do in order to be successful in this business. And sometimes I think, was it you, Corley, that said that your kids would always have a goal with you when you would go to a party? Who was that?
Well, I mean, we had a little goal. The goal was if I had $1,000 party, they knew I was stopping at McDonald's on the way home.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
would be like, they knew that they were getting, you know, an ice cream cone or a little bit of nuggets or a hamburger or something. So they were always rooting for the $1,000 party. And then, yeah, you know, when you're doing bigger stuff, like, yeah, I want to take them to Disneyland. So, you know, did little things like that. But some people have taken it to the extreme. Jessica Dales, we had her on one time and showed her extreme, you know, colored in chart for her whole family for taking them to Mexico. And again, for buying their first home, you know, and it was, she involved her family. That is a video recorded. It's just one of my favorite stories ever.
I have to agree. I thought her story was amazing. And
Mhm.
I think that that's exactly right. I mean, if our family is involved in why we're doing this and is reaping some of the rewards, they're a lot more interested in helping you be successful, right? So instead of standing in front of you, standing beside you. And I
Mhm.
think that's a really cool piece too.
Yeah.
All right. So how about the education portion? Some of us joined because we really want to educate women. Let's just be real, and I'm going to call her out. Let's look at Roxana. Roxana wants to educate women. She is a sexual health educator. She is a certified sexologist, and education is a massive piece of what she does. And she wants to come from a very educational perspective. So, you know, and then on the flip side, on not just educating others, you're giving people the opportunity to educate, but you are also educating yourself. So, and that's again where we talk about this is the best self-improvement course that we'll take or will ever get paid to take, because I know, you know, Brian Byro. Brian Byro has helped me. He's the board breaker. You know, I parented differently after his seminar. Anybody else?
Oh, 100%.
I was a different mom.
Same. Oh my
Right.
God, I don't think I stopped crying for 2 days after the first time I saw him and broke my first board. What an emotional, yeah. Wow.
It really
Goosebumps.
is. Yeah, yeah. So, education is a big piece of this. And I think that as consumers, people want more education. So they want to be engaged in education before they're sold to. And I said something the other day on another call. I said people want to be served, not sold. And Haley wrote it down, and it's been kind of running. It's been taking up some real space in my brain, and I've been thinking about it a lot. And that is what people want. They want to be served. They don't want to be sold. And part of service is teaching them something, making them feel like you have something that can help, serve, etc. So we really get the opportunity to promote sexual health awareness. And of course, we've got all kinds of workshops and events and resources that are offered within Pure Romance. Global Summit, we've got some really cool speakers. In fact, one of the speakers has been messaging me. Who is that lady? I don't even remember her name, but she's been messaging me on Instagram, asking me a bunch of questions.
Is
So
it Kayla? Is it the Kayla lady?
yeah, the
Yeah,
main
I've been
speaker.
chatting with her too.
Good, good. Okay,
Yeah,
so yeah, so she's
she's
reached
doing
out for,
homework.
yeah, she's doing her homework for sure. So, but again, we get to be a part of something that's pretty cool. And we mentioned Brian Biro, that was an amazing speaker. So we get to fill our cup. So then we have some energy, some information to fill others, training, etc. So I think that's probably one of my favorite things. And of course, you're not alone in the training. We've got all kinds of training. We have a brand new onboarding system, and we have a navigator. So we've got an entire support team that can sort of piece everything, or help them piece everything together as they start. But even along your journey, like the learning never stops, and that's one of the reasons why we continue to get together once a month and do this. It's why you see us sharing all kinds of information. It's why when you do something cool, we really want to take that and then regurgitate it back into the group and share it with everyone, because sometimes it just takes a different perspective, somebody to just kind of say or do something just slightly differently, and next thing you know, here we are, kind of running in another trajectory, going, holy crap, that was really, really smart. I'm going to try and do that thing, right? So we do encourage one another. And the mentorship is ongoing. Corley and we do one-on-one calls all the time, every single week. If you haven't reached out for one and you want one, reach out for one. It doesn't matter. You can pick one of us. You can leave it to God, whatever you want to do. Let the
Ask the
universe,
universe, tell us
let
your
the universe.
availability, and we'll
Yeah.
figure out which one of us is available too.
Yeah, totally. And so we're really kind of, this month we've really been drilling down on goals and figuring out what you want, and then breaking that down, really helping you get a handle on how you're going to achieve the things that you want to achieve. What does that look like for you? And then supporting you along the way. So if you want to call, you definitely have to just let us know, and we are in. Courtney, you want to talk about this one?
Yeah. Okay. So now, we know all the wonderful reasons why referring should be part of your business skills, but I just wanted to talk to you. I know Chris has talked about this on the strategy call, and this is really where I got this information from, but I think it's really important because, especially if you've been in this business or you've been in direct sales, multi-level marketing in general for a long time, you probably have this approach that's sort of set in your head, and it's just how things have always been done. And the way that we're talking about it now, it's more like conscious conscious sponsoring. Like before it was like whoever, I don't care, but we want to be really selective, and we want to make sure that we aren't making this sound like some pipe dream, and that it's too good to be true, and that it's easy and anyone can do it, because we all know that's not true. We all know it's not easy. People think it's easy, and then they hit a rough patch and they bolt for a while, maybe permanently, whatever, because they had this thing in their head that it would be easy all the time. And it isn't rocket science, but being your own boss it takes dedication, and it takes self-discipline. And I mean, I'm not saying you want to scare people away, but you want to be realistic with them, right? So, resetting your approach means like being selective with who you're talking to. You don't want to tell everyone, oh, I think you'd be great at this, because maybe everyone wouldn't be great at this. Don't say it if it's not true. You want to make sure that you are signing up people who are generally interested in actually selling the product and making money. If they just want to do it for a personal discount, keep them at as your customer. Tell them, like, oh man, I'll give you a discount. Like, just watch for my sales and make sure you always know about my best sales so that you still get a great discount. Be accurate and direct with what it takes to succeed. If they want to go the distributor path, you want to make sure they know that they have to have that $200 net minimum a month. That means they want to be doing a couple events a month. With the recommended guideline is doing 4 parties a month alongside running your affiliate link, so that because it helps you grow your network. So you want to make sure that they have that expectation going into it, and it's not this surprise if they want to do the affiliate or affiliate plus. You want to make sure that you're being realistic with that. Yeah, it might be a bit of a learning curve to learn this, but we're going to help you. We're going to walk you through it. And we have a great document that walks through every step. Don't make it sound like it's easy. Don't, yeah, you can share stories if you've had an amazing thing happen in your business. Like, I love to tell people that my business, it laid the groundwork for me to be able to buy our first home and then to buy the home we live in. But it's not like part of my major story. It's like just this little blip, because I don't want anyone to think that can be, that's what I'm telling them, that can happen with them. Like, it laid the foundation. It didn't make things happen. It gave me the ability to be able to get us out of bad debt, improve credit, and save money. And that, that was a slow process. It didn't happen overnight. And when you're talking to people, when you notice things, we've called them green flags in the past, and they're still green flags. If you notice someone has a skill, point it out. If you know something, see something about them, like, oh my God, you're on social media all the time. Have you ever tried to make money on social media? If you know someone who's like a natural born influencer, but they're not doing anything to actually make money, point it out to them. If you see someone, if you have a client that is just giving you referral after referral after referral, she's telling her friends about the product, might be someone that you want to be like, hey, have you ever considered it? You're a natural promoter. If you see someone, that person is friends with everyone. They have a large network. That's a skill. Like, that's a huge advantage to have. If you see someone who is, really like a really good listener and really seems to understand, like, that's the person that everyone wants to talk to about their problems, that is a skill, that is an asset. So if you see those things, point them out and just, gauge where they are. How are they, are they interested? Do they want to have a conversation?
Yeah.
Just
And I love the interview questions that Chris gave us
Yes.
weeks or 2 weeks ago or whatever that was on one of the calls. And, to really drill down and figure out which portion of the plan is for them. What distributor, affiliate plus or affiliate, which one do they actually fit into? And in one conversation, you can run through where you think it's one thing all the way to another and then back down. Sometimes you just got to continue to ask the right questions, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Love it.
All right, that's this slide. All right, this one here. So this is where we want to talk to you guys about a goal that we have as a region and how we are going to be celebrating it. So one of the things, when Chris was in town at the market trainings in early April, he said our target should be to have 25 to 50 people doing 25 to 40K net per year. And that would be like a really good growth for Canada. So we're tracking this. Okay. So we're tracking it a couple different ways. This is one way where we can tracking for 50K a year is 2K net a month. So we want to get to a point where we consistently every month have 50 people in Canada ordering 2K net or more per month. So we want to start recognizing when people hit that milestone in their monthly business. So, and our goal is, it might take a while because we are, we've been through some turbulence and now we're finally on a growth spot again. But right now, so far in April, we have 4 ladies, and this was a couple days ago. I tried to check Tableau to see if we've had any more hit it. So, but I couldn't log into it today for some reason. It wasn't working. But we've had 4 ladies already this month hit 2K net in Canada. We have Kelsey Templeman, Ashley DeVoe, Haley Harfman, and Jen Cormier. So they are already hitting 2K this month. And as we get more people who are hitting that 2K net, we're going to add this name to the circles. We will share the update, you know, May 1st, maybe not, you know, depending on the recognition, whatever. But we're going to share this every month. And our goal is by the end of the year that we have months where every single circle is full, that we have, you know, by November, we can show this graphic and be like, you guys, we filled every circle this month. We're on track towards our goals. So congrats to the ladies who've already done it. Who is going to have a name on the circle that month? I know I am pushing hard for it. So we would love to make sure your name gets on that circle too. And it just helps us track for our goals and see who's pushing with us. So it is not only, you know, us, we have a great group here, but we want to bring in more people who want this kind of success in their life. 2K net a month is 2K profit. So who can use an extra 2K profit?
Yes,
Always.
please.
I'd never say no. Never say no.
No, totally not. I love this too. And thank you to Amber Taylor. This is a beautiful
Amber made this
graphic.
graphic.
Yeah, this was beautiful. And we were both like, whoa, yeah, this is what we need. And it's nice to sort of, you know, be self-accountable, track yourself, know that you're looking for 2K net in the month, and then to get your name up on here. And, you know, just Amber made a good point. She goes, just because you do 2K net this month doesn't mean that you're tracking for 25 for the year, right? Because you might take next month off. We're hoping you don't. And that the consistency will just start to ride. And then of course, the contacts you made last week are still contacting you back this week. So there's really some fluidity around some of this. So I think that what you'll find is that when you're just being consistent or doing your very best to hit something, the natural algorithm of people just come to you and the sales will happen, right? All right. Corley.
Okay. Yeah, I was just answering Amber in the chat. She was asking if it would include affiliate orders, and I think we can, but I just want to tell you guys my thought process on that behind the scenes when it's just the three of us so that we don't get it even more confusing. Okay.
Got it. Okay.
That's why I have my hand raised. So just ignore me.
We'll circle back and then we'll share. Okay. So, with referring, I know we've had low numbers, you know, for the last 6 months, 8 months, whatever. And I think, you know, obviously we were in unstable times and then we were confused. A confused mind says no. So I hope that we can simplify this process for all of us. So I've put together this document. It is on a Canva website. I'm just going to share my screen really quick. I want to make sure I have the document open. There we go. Okay. Okay, share screen. Okay, where is it? Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so this is a document I created and I put it on a web page. I'll share the link in the group as soon as we're done this call. But it is a simple document that has all the information I think we need to step into the referral process to get our questions answered. And one thing I want to make clear is if I still have some questions too. And as I get the answers to them, I'm going to put them on this document. If you guys have questions, please send them to me because I do want to make sure that we just have an easy go here. All the answers are in one spot. If you ever notice that a description I have on how to get to something is wrong or has changed, please let me know if you catch it before I do. So basically, first at the very top of this document, I just called it Referring Simplified. So first we have resources that we can go to. This one right here is going to bring you, Amber created an awesome document that you can print out that is the interview that interview questions Chris talked about. So here they are right here. New affiliate distributor interview questions. So you can print this out and you can bring it with you or just have it on your phone so you can take down notes however you're taking them when you're talking to people as you're doing your talent scouting, so to speak. Okay, how does this go away so that
I love the term talent scout. I think we heard Cheryl use that today.
Yeah.
I love talent scout because that's exactly what you're doing. You're looking for people who want and need and are motivated.
Yes. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to get back to this page, but this bar at the top is wrecking my life. Okay, here we go. Sorry if that is messing up the screen. I'm not going to click on all these other links because it makes it too hard to get back. But here is a link to the global pay plan, which is 8 pages, black and white, printed out. Everyone should have this printed out. The pay plan one-sheeter, it's a simple one-page handout that lines up the pay plan for affiliates or distributors, and the distributor handbook, which is just a comprehensive deep dive into all the policies. And it's also like a high ink document. So that's not something you're going to want to print out. It might be something you save as a file on your phone or something, but it's nice to have these links here instead of actually saving it, because if anything is ever adjusted on corporate's end, you can just click the link. You don't have to worry about the file that you have not being valid. Now, if you want to find these directly, I'm going to explain something because I was confused by this. In case any of you were confused, I hope this helps. So we have our online office that we log into. And when we log into that, the bar at the top doesn't say anything about pay plan or policy or anything like that. But if you click on one of the tabs that are there, like marketing or not the training tab, marketing or reports or something, it opens in a new window, and that is the old COO. And under there, there's a tab that says policy. And when you open that tab, you are going to see the global pay plan, the pay plan one-sheeter, the distributor handbook, all that stuff right there. But because I want you to have easy access to it when you're trying to answer any questions regarding referring, you can get the quick links right here. So now we have 3 different options that people can take. They can either be an affiliate, they can be an affiliate plus, or they can be a distributor. So, and in the handbook, there's a little chart that has the check marks beside all of it. If you like it that way, this is how I needed it to understand it in my brain. So this top one here, this is affiliate, 0 cost option. So they don't have to spend a dime to become an affiliate. They're going to get a 20% buying discount. So they will have access to the online office. Everyone will have access to the online office, whether they're affiliate, affiliate plus, or a distributor. So they can get 20% commission on their impact sites or affiliate links. Remember, that's interchangeable. Affiliate link, impact site, same thing. And if they choose to do an order in the online office, they will get a 20% buying discount on it. Okay. They're also going to have access to product discounts, full access to the product line, orientation, global summit, and in-person events. They can basically do all this stuff that I've listed here. Okay. You can read it. I'm not going to read it all one by one. Free. Next option, they can choose to be an affiliate plus. So affiliate plus does have a kit. It is $89. It's $201 value, $9.99 shipping for that kit. They're going to get everything listed in the affiliate. However, they're also going to bump their buying discount and their commission on the impact sites to 30%. So 30% buying discount if they're placing an order in the online office, 30% commission if they are getting sales on their impact or affiliate links. Also, too, they're going to get advanced access to new product launches. So like when the Best Buds and the Petite Powerhouses launched last month, what that'll look like is distributors and affiliate plus, they will be able to order it early like we all did. If someone is just going the affiliate option, they're going to have to wait until it is available to the public and on our website. So if we all buy it all, then they are SOL. And also to affiliate plus, and that's when you start getting the Pro Academy certification, which is currently on Teachable still. There is talk about it moving from there. I don't know what that's going to look like, but for right now, it is, you have to be an affiliate plus to be certified, so to have that Pro Academy certification program. Then going into distributor, this is where you get all of the above plus the kit. It's a $250 kit, $518 value, no shipping. All the other things listed above, but you get the 50% buying discount. You get the 30% on the impact or affiliate sites. That's also too, the distributors, they're the ones that are going to get the cashback bonuses, right? So the slide that Vicki showed earlier talked about the cashback bonuses. That's for distributors. It's not for affiliate or affiliate plus. They're also going to get the rewards and recognition programs at events and that sort of thing. The referral bonuses are available to distributors. So if an affiliate brings in another affiliate, there's no bonus involved. Or even if an affiliate brings in a distributor, you have to be a distributor to get the referral bonuses. To get the revenue share bonuses, you want to be a distributor, and if you want to earn any of the trips that corporate puts out. So those are the main differences. One thing I just realized that I want to add into this that I didn't have there, hold on, let me write this down, is the minimums. So just to be clear, affiliate and affiliate plus do not have a minimum. Distributor does have a minimum of $200 net per month. And if they don't do it, if they don't do the $200, it's $100 to reactivate to be able to order. So the same thing too with the affiliate and affiliate plus, because they can still order through their online office as any distributor can, right? If they don't do it consistently, they don't lose anything except for the ability to order, right? That's the same thing the distributor is going to use. You can still access your online office. You can still see who is ordering on your site, but you cannot place an order yourself on the online office side unless if you've missed a month or at, whatever the grace period is, unless you pay the $100 to reinstate to order and then $200 net order. Any questions on that before I scooch on down to how to get started?
Amber said it in the chat. This is gold. It's just so clean and listed out. I really appreciate this.
It is definitely gold. Do we have an answer on how an affiliate, if they decide to want to become a distributor and get the 50% and all the other perks? Do we have an answer on how they do that?
We don't have an answer yet. My assumption is they would have to buy that next kit. That's what I'm thinking. It seems like the logical step. So if someone's an affiliate and they want to go to a plus, they buy the $89 kit, or if they want to go from affiliate or affiliate plus to distributor, then they buy that. That's what I'm assuming, but we don't have an answer on that yet. Okay, how to get started. So how do you get someone to sign up with you as a distributor or affiliate? One, send them to your join page. I'm going to tell you, create that link through Impact, because with Impact, there's not, our personal websites will be going away eventually, but you want to make sure that that person is assigned to you so that you can get their bonus, the bonus for it. So not their bonus. You're not taking their money. Corporate's giving you money. So make a link through your Impact for your join page and also for your home page, because you're going to want them both, and I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you why in a second. I'm going to skip past it right now. So if someone wants to become an affiliate, this is what it looks like. This right here on the join page. Right here, it says something about the loyalty program for customers, but I cut that out. Become an affiliate or become a distributor. A lot of people have been like, I don't see the option for affiliate plus. You have to click on this become an affiliate link. And when you do that, it shows the option to be an affiliate or an affiliate plus. If someone wants to become a distributor, they're going to click become a distributor. After, you're going to go there, you're going to add the kit to their cart, and you can check out. Another thing to point out is that if someone would like to add more things to their cart, say they want to add some things to their kit, or they want to get some stuff, they love the product already, they're like, may as well get my body boost while I'm here, whatever it is, they can add things to their cart. I noticed when I was playing around with it that if I put the kit in the cart first and then hit continue shopping and tried to add items to the cart, once I added the items to the cart, the kit was gone. However, if I added items to the cart and then added the kit, everything stayed in there. I did mention that to Cheryl today. She's going to have the development team look at it. So to see if that was intended or if there's a way it was supposed to be, whatever, but that's what I'm noticing right now. But you can add items and then add the kit, like go back to the add, your amp and your body boost, whatever you want, and then go back to the join page, add the kit, and everything will be in your cart. I also noticed too, when I was playing around, when I added the affiliate plus and then I added an item and then I added to the affiliate plus, it got me to the free gift portion. So because right now there's that free gift if you spend over, I think it's $100 and they get to choose. So that did sync up today. So I could have gotten a free gift if I went that route. I don't know if that's how they intend it to be, but I know if someone signs up and gets that, they're not going to be like, send me back my champagne soiree bubble bath. So just let them do it while they can in case it was an accident. Okay, so let's go into the referral bonuses, how you get the bonuses. So remember that it is free when you refer new distributors or affiliate plus who sell product. The distributor who made the referral is eligible to receive the bonuses based on their new net purchases for their first year of business. So your bonus is going to be anywhere from 10 to 15% of the net of both their online orders and orders through their impact site. So here I have the chart right here. So if you refer someone, a new distributor, and their net career or their purchases are anywhere from $0 to $5,999, you're going to get 10%. So if they've sold, you know, just under 6,000 net, times 10%, what is that? $600, right? $600. So, yeah, that was a slow math. It's been a busy brain day, you guys.
It sure has.
And then they sell $1 more, they get to 6,001, and that bumps to 15%, which would be $900, right? If they sold 6,000. So, and if there's someone who's rocking the affiliate plan, it's just a flat 10%. So, and this is how this is paid out. Okay. So we understand the money that we can make. Remember, this is on net purchases. I think there's been some confusion on how you get that bonus, how you qualify for it, and how you get paid. So first of all, you want to make sure if you have signed someone and they have done sales that month and you do not have your $200 net in, you're not going to get paid. Because say you've signed up, you know, these people, 3 or 4 people, and combined, they've got whatever income in net. Some are at, you know, 10, some are at 15, because it's based on where they are at. And you have a chunk of change coming to you. If you don't have a $200 net order in, then you're not going to get that payment for that month. So you want to make sure you're watching that. Yeah, so you just want to make sure she's assigned to you. So you're going to check that right away. That's why you're going to do your impact link. And you want to make sure that you have your personal sales in, that you're running your business so that you can earn that bonus. How the bonus is paid. If it's a new distributor you've referred, they're going to be paid through HyperWallet on the 15th of the month. And if it's a new affiliate you've referred, they're going to be paid through Impact on the 30th of the month. You're going to be paid through Impact. So another thing I'm not clear on is, does that mean if someone, because remember, distributors are also affiliates, right? That's a dual thing, because they're going to have an affiliate site. If you have an affiliate site, you are also an affiliate. So I think that's where there can be some confusion. So one thing I want to make sure I'm clear on is, so if I refer, you know, a new distributor, Susie, and she has an affiliate link, as all distributors do I get paid from her affiliate link through Impact, or does that get done through HyperWallet because it's an affiliate sale? I'm confused on that. So I'm looking for clarity on that as well. But regarding this, is there any questions about this area?
I just love 15%. I love that.
And let me just point out too, like back in, you know, for most of the plans that we've had, in order to get the top percent. So think about this, like back in the, and I just always refer back to this plan because it's the plan I was on the longest, and that was the Passion Party plan, where you got 5% of your first line, second line, third line. If you hit executive director, it meant you had to have 15 people on your first line doing $1,500 or more a month, or whatever that was. And that's out of your control. You know, even this, I mean, nothing is really in our control, but we can, you know, our paycheck isn't going up or down based on how many we've referred, aside from the fact that the more we refer, the more we can make. But it's not based on how many we're referring as a whole altogether, if that makes sense. You know, you don't have to maintain this balance other than doing your $200 net a month. You know, you don't have to make sure, oh, do I have 15 people? Are they all doing their sales? Are they all place their minimums? You know what I mean? That is brain work. And you don't have to do
we always talked about, remember we used to talk about the 3 cylinders, right? What you're doing, what they're doing, and the people, and how many people you brought in, right? It was the 3 cylinders. There are no 3 cylinders here. We don't have to line everything up. We just need to sell our 200 net if we're a distributor, and interview people for talent scout people out and give them an opportunity. That's all we have to do.
Yeah. Any questions in the chat?
Let me hit the chats. One rock star would be amazing. Yes. The free gift has no minimum, Kayla says, so that's interesting. Yeah, no questions. It doesn't look like.
Awesome. Okay. So I put a little FAQ section down here that I'm hoping to grow as the questions grow, because I'm, like I still have questions. I don't want to put them in here until I have an answer. So here's some of the frequently asked ones so far. Can an affiliate or affiliate plus do parties and events? Yes. And because they can do parties and events, they can, if I mean, how they want to do any sort of hostess credit or anything like that, that's going to be something for them to finagle. But it's just like anything, they're in business and they have multiple choices that they can make on how they want to do business. Maybe they notice, like something an affiliate could do is when something like the Petite Powerhouse comes in, that's like small and cheap and they can get a good deal on. Maybe they order a handful of them and they're just going to give their hostesses a hostess gift or something like that. I'm not sure, but they can do parties and events. It says so in the handbook. Oh, I did put the answer to this one in here. That's because I'm 99% sure, but I'm going to put that as a maybe. But if I start as an affiliate, how do I bump up to affiliate plus or distributor? Buy the next kit to upgrade, but I am going to confirm that. If I join as an affiliate or affiliate plus, can I still receive access to the sexual health information? At this point, it is available to affiliate plus and distributors, as it's through Teachable. And again, to access that, if you're not sure, you got to log into the online office and then push, reports or marketing to open up the old coup, and then it's there. Pro Academy is one of the tabs over there. How do I make money with Pure Romance as an affiliate, affiliate plus, or as a distributor? Really doesn't matter. Whichever way you choose, the path that you make money is all the same. You make money by selling products. Some people are going to sell those products in person. Some people are going to sell those products in line or online. And you can also make money if you become like a wicked talent scout, man. That is a great income source. There are some people who, think about those people who find these random people on the internet and make them famous. Like some people just have an eye for that, of picking out who's going to be really good and being able to give them advice and support. And if that's you, you have a big money making opportunity here.
Well, I gotta just give you this example. I asked you guys in our chat earlier, like, have you guys gotten on this Ulike? It's called Ulike, and it is a hair removal system. And I guess I watched one TikTok too long, and now I am getting every popular TikToker is repping this dang Ulike hair removal system. So you're getting all those too. Okay, good, Amber. It's probably because we share.
Yeah, I'm getting them.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. They're like, I didn't think this could. Yeah. Anyways.
But that's the thing, right? So if you sell somebody consistently who you see is also really consistent on social media, she's your affiliate, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could be making a little bit based on the amount of reach that they already have, right? So yeah,
absolutely. So yeah, and then final question, can an affiliate or affiliate plus see orders from the affiliate link? Yes, that does not come through Impact. You want to also remember that Impact is an affiliate program. What they do with us is kind of a game changer for them and what they're used to. Because typically if you look at, the people out there selling that Ulite thing, they can't tell that Vicky Gower from Winnipeg, Manitoba ordered 10 of them. They don't know.
no.
They just know that someone ordered 10 and they get a commission, but they don't know who. And that's how it works in the influencing world. So you can see that information, but it's not going to be on the Impact site. It's going to be in the online office, which everyone has access to. So you're just going to go in there. It does take a couple hours to update. Also too, if in case anyone caught something like this, I noticed my order I placed Sunday was syncing to my Impact site. I'm not sure why, but I did inform Corp and they're, sorting things out over there, but everything from Impact should be over to your online office within a couple hours. So you can see it under your reports. You can see who ordered, what they ordered, and I think the best thing you can do with that is send them a thank you card and have some sort of bonus reward or something you can send them. Like I send my clients this little reward card, and when they get 5 of these cards, they have a $50 credit with me. So even if someone ordered on Impact, and I don't even freaking know who they are, but they get a thank you card from me that says, thanks for ordering, has linked to my site. You get 4 more of these. That might be a way to build some loyalty with them, right? So it's going to cost me a stamp. Anyways, any other questions? What FAQs do you have that I can add to the FAQs? anything. That's it. I'm going to stop sharing my screen.
Awesome. I love that document. I printed it off already. I know you said that to me earlier. I was like, yeah. I just think that it's just so clear and concise, and it's a working doc, right? You did this in Canva,
Mm-hmm.
so you can update it anytime.
Yeah, I did it in Canva, so I can update it at any time if anything changes. But yeah, just if you notice something on there that switched, any of you guys watching, if you notice something on there is on switched or a link got broken or something, I might not catch it right away. So the more eyes that can tell me, the better of a resource it's going to be.
Bye, Amber. Yeah, so I apologize. Angela just popped on, and both Angelas just popped on, said that they just got a notification saying it was at 10 o'clock in Ontario. But I did notice earlier that again it said it was at 7 p.m. PDT, and I have no idea. And
So
I
who's
set
in
it up
charge
this
of the
time.
clocks at Facebook?
Yeah, and I set it up this time, and I know I set it up so it was 8 p.m. Eastern, and I just
You
it's
know what?
always
Maybe we should just get Amber to set it up because she is Eastern, and
do
let's
that
see if
way.
that solves it. Yeah,
You do this for us because we clearly
yeah,
don't
Amber.
get it.
Let's see if that solves it.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Uh,
So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but I don't think it's a me thing. I think that we've noticed lately they keep changing on us, right?
mhm.
So anyway, it's all good. all good.
Kayla says the report section doesn't give their contact info and they aren't updated in my contacts. I haven't had an order on my impact link yet. I mean, I did on the old, but
Same.
I
I
haven't done
can't.
this one, so I can't look into it. But can you send me some screenshots? I just want to see what you guys are saying. I'm gonna go tell someone to order on my site.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I could be aware.
I don't have an impact one either.
I don't have this Canva pinned in the Canada group. I wanted to give it to you guys here first. You came to the call, so it's going right after this. You guys are the eager beavers. You got access first.
Yeah, no, everything that I have is not an impact order on here, so I can't comment on that either. Sorry. We'll have to figure that out.
So yeah, send us the screenshots on that so that we can look. Anyone else, if you have orders on your impact, let us know where it's at with the reports coming in on your side. Make sure they are impact orders. I'm not talking about personal website orders. I mean, orders through impact. No, Angela, the one that I shared was all about impact. That was the document I shared. I have not shared this referring document yet. First, I just put it in the chat. So you guys got it before it's posted.
All yours.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm curious, do any of you have someone in your life right now that you think might be a good fit? Oh,
Char says, how many? Sorry, I saw a hand. 2. Dos. I also have 2 people that I'm working with.
Love it.
That's where half those questions came from because I didn't know the answers and I was begging Corley for.
She did. She started my FAQ.
I think I have 2 ladies that are wanting to join, but I'm not sure if there'll be a distributor or if affiliate yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to go through all the questions with them. So
yeah, and as you do that, you know, we would love feedback too on how you're finding those questions, how they're received, if there's anything we can adjust on them. You know, we want to make sure that we are just continually making it so that it's the best, and we're going to learn more by experience of people doing it. So if every single one on this call, try and get an interview within the next week.
One person. Yeah.
We want feedback, one person. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's actually really interesting because I went through that interview and she flipped around. I was like, oh, I think this might be the right thing for her. I wasn't saying it, I was just thinking it, right? And then the more questions I asked, the more conversations we had, then it kind of flipped back. And it was really kind of interesting. And sorry, and I have to say that one of the things that she said to me was she really appreciated that I wasn't just trying to push the most expensive kit.
mm-hmm.
that was something that she said. She said, I really appreciate that you're trying to figure out which one is the best choice for me specifically. And I was like, I hope I get her.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
really,
nice. You want them to see that you're looking out for their best interests, not your own, right?
Mhm.
I'm really curious actually to get this document because I did have a lady reach out to me asking about, pure romance and is it easy to make money? And I'm like, well, no, not necessarily. Like you get out what you put in. And I said, but there are options soon to be available and that I'd keep her posted. And I kind of went through the website and like screenshotted a few of the like information to kind of send her and let her know that when it's available, I'd reach out to her. And she was looking for something to possibly start kind of more full-time in September because they're in the middle of moving provinces. And I'm like, well, the affiliate link might be the way for you to start because then you can like send it into the area where you're going to be and keep it in the local and maybe work your way up through stuff. So once that questionnaire is accessible, that's going to be a nice addition to be able to reach out to her and ask her some more in-depth questions in regards to what it is that she's looking for, right?
Mhm.
So
100%.
Yeah. That link is in the chat. Hey, something I just thought of. If you guys in here, someone open up that Canva that's not me, Vicky, or Amber, because I want to see if you click on that question link, the link to the questionnaire, does it work? Did I make that public? If you click the link, and if I open it, it's going to open because it's on my Canva account. So I need
Okay.
someone who's not on my Canva account to open that question link, the link to the questionnaire and the document I posted in the chat, and tell me if they can see the interview questions.
I do not, so, but I'm in it.
Oh, Char's giving me a yes, a thumbs up, so you can access the interview questions. Perfect. Okay, I did it right. Angela says yes. Yay! Technology was my bitch today.
Like I'm literally clicking on this. Where are these questions? All right.
At the very top of the document that I made, the very top.
Oh, when you click it. Got
When
it.
you click question, like under the resources part. Yeah.
Understood.
Okay. Awesome. Well, if there is no more questions, I guess that's it, you guys. I hope you found this valuable. I hope if you had a confused mind that your noodle is a little more on the straight and narrow now. I'm excited to get out there and find new talent here in Canada. I think we got some.
I agree. And I just think that you've simplified it. We literally said we just need to do this, but simple. So don't forget, this business isn't easy. It's not supposed to be easy, but it is simple.
It is simple. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jen Courtney has her hand up. I don't want to let that go.
Hey,
Yep.
so question, do we have an update as to when the warehouse is going to work through all its kinks?
No.
No,
Okay.
there was, Cheryl was talking about what they are like going through with testing right now in Canada. I did on the strategy call today, I did post their link to the replay in the group if you want to catch up on that and kind of see, she touched on where she's at with that. They're basically doing a bunch of testing right now.
I legit have about 10 orders that I've been waiting for since almost March 28th. Now I've contacted somebody and like at the office and they're on it now, but I would really like that my boxes would come with everything in it without missing items. And I would just like my product to get here. So
you have 10 orders that you have not received?
I think I'm down to 7 now.
I'm going to find her
items or orders?
Pardon?
Items, like individual items, or orders with multiple items in them?
And orders. So I have an order missing from March 28th, which they say they're on it now, but I'm like, I can't work this way. Like I can't wait this long to get product. Like that's my frustrating part with it. Like I try to be very patient and accommodating, but this part is what's been getting me. right?
Well, I will say that I noticed at the end of March and right when these toys dropped, that my order was taking longer to come out of the warehouse. I was happy to see this week that I placed my order on Sunday and I got the notification on Monday. So I do think that, and that the previous 2 orders beyond that, they were taking longer to get out of the warehouse. So I do think something is happening there. I haven't heard about this. I think this is the first thing Vicky's heard about it, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm glad
tried
someone
to
at corporate is on it, that you've sent in that information and someone's on it.
yeah, someone is on it now. And
Perfect.
but it's like when you send an email to the office and it's like, can you tell me, what's going on with these? And you get radio silence sometimes. I'm like, I really just want someone to call and say, hey, what's going on? Just give me an update and I'm fine, right?
Yeah.
So
They do have a line you can call too.
okay.
Like, I think, I mean, you have a ticket, you have people working on it, so, which is good. And if you, I hope that you've heard from them recently. I mean, it sounds like you've heard from them recently because you said
Yeah,
that someone's
Jenny called
working on
me
it.
on one of them.
Yeah.
So, and then Samantha for another one. So I was just wondering if they're finally starting to get their kinks worked out. So if you place an order on weekend and then you got a response like that, you're like a tracking number or whatever by Monday, then I think they're starting to work through whatever kinks they had going in the warehouse. So that gives me hope.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. It gives me hope.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want to touch your tickets because too many hands in the cookie jar makes a messy pile. So just let us know if that doesn't get sorted out so that we can follow up on it, because that's what we're here for.
I think it's starting to get resolved.
Perfect.
But like the tracking numbers were attached to the wrong orders. They're like, oh, your order came in. And I'm like, okay, I got an order, but it's not that order. It was this order. Like, so like somebody was crossing wires.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
So I think we've got it solved.
Okay, good.
I'm going to eat my chocolate because I'm going to just eat
I'm going to go have a piece when I'm done this call too. I found some from Christmas that I forgot about today.
I'm stealing it from my clients' jars because when I do orders, I have a big bin of chocolate, so I throw chocolate in their bags.
Nice.
My husband's trying to grab some right now. I'm like, don't touch.
Yeah. All right, gals. If there's no other questions or anything. Oh, Jen has her hand up. Other Jen or G. What's up, Jen?
You want to take a photo?
You want to take a photo?
I'll take a photo. I'm on my computer this time. Okay, everybody turn your cameras on and look and smile. Natasha, you coming? Samantha, Tracy. All right, 3, 2, 1.
No, I'm coming.
Oh,
That's what she said.
all right.
Did I miss
One more
it?
time.
No, we're doing it again for you.
Oh, thank
Come on,
you.
Natasha, we're doing it again. iPhone, we're looking at your ear.
Nice ear, though.
Okay, Rada. 3, 2, 1.
Thanks, Jen.
Yay, thank you.
All righty.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thanks. Just a little reminder, next week there's no strategy calls because of Global Summit. Jen Markham did offer to lead Moving Forward Monday. So she will send out details about that. Make sure you guys are all reminded and give you all her good energy on Monday at noon PST, 3 p.m. EST. See you guys in Mexico.
You bet. Bye.